Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Darrell Hayden. He's a guy who does it all. And that one hammered way back there. Bang! A towering shot to center. His 6th of the series. It's 1-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Now the DH for the Padres, Darrell Hayden.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Here comes a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants.
That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now back, designated Darrell Hayden.
And a foul ball left side. The wind of the pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One gone, runner at first. Next for the Padres, Spencer Torkelson. And a pitch. Line to right, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
2 on, 1 out. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Padres.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for...
Swinging a high fly ball out there towards left field. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Here's Manny Machado now.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Now it's the DH, Darrell Hayden. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Laser could be extra bases. Here comes Tatis around 3rd, and that one's on the wall. Across is the runner from 1st, and it's 4-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in for San Diego, Spencer Torkelson. And it's 2nd. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. It felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Comes the 2-2. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, 3rd baseman,
Manny Machado up to the plate. 2 runs across in the inning here in Game 3. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates 2.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these 2 teams.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.